Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Shadow Song here with another Kingdom Hearts Unchained video for you. It's been a few days since I've put out a video with commentary. It's because my mic was broke. I am using a backup mic right now, so the audio is probably not as good as it could be. But hopefully it's good enough. So, it's been a while since I put out a video about my character, so I just wanted to catch everybody up to where I'm at, what I've been up to. At the moment, I am level 180. Been working pretty hard the last 2 weeks to get back to where I was. That's reflected in my ranking. I'm currently 80th. Hopefully, by the end of today, I will be able to shave that number down a little bit. As far as my party, I have joined Dream Drop, which is ranked number 2. So very happy to be part of them. And if anybody is watching from Dream Drop, hello. Thanks for having me. So in this video, I just wanted to go over the medals that I've been using primarily. I have restarted my Coliseum series. I had thought that I wasn't going to do Coliseum anymore this month, considering I hit a pretty high wall about a week ago with some of the HP of the mobs. However, with the maintenance that I've done in a week, I have surpassed that wall now, and hopefully I can go even higher. So I did put out a video recently where I did round 40, 42, and 44, so take a look at that. And later today, I will try to climb even higher, so look for those. And I will be able to give commentary during them, too. So the Starlight actually got me through that level 40 challenge with this Final Form Aladdin synergy. So I start with my 100% Final Form, Attack Boost 2. Hits like a friggin' truck. My Aerith, who is missing a defense boost. I'm leveling 4 defense boosts right now. One of them is going to go to her. In this slot, I would put my strongest AoE power medal. At the moment, it's a Chip and Daled Attack Boost 1 Cloud. 35% Guilt. Looking to improve that, but I've re-rolled it about 4 or 5 times now. And it's only went from 31% to 35% during that time, so I'll re-roll it when I can, but it's no longer a real focus. Aladdin. Normally I will be at low HP if I activated the final form, so this will be getting the 2.75 multiplier. With a 96% guilt. So strong. It hits almost as much as my Calm Riku when the attack boost doesn't go off. Aladdin does need an attack boost. Once he gets the attack boost, I'm sure he will hit just as hard as the Calm Riku does with the attack boost. So he is the next target for an attack boost 2, which I'm leveling up at the moment. And lastly, my next strongest power medal, or it's probably pretty even with Final Form when it's in this slot, the 1.4 and the 25% from the Aerith. 77% guilt. Eventually looking to improve that, but it is a good guilt, so not too worried about it. Chip and Daled, Attack Boost 2. Can't get better than that. So that's the Starlight. I chose to level the Starlight up to level 21. I'm not quite sure if that was a good decision from an efficiency standpoint, considering how much the Treasure Trove and the 3 Wishes are used in raiding. But I really like the Final Form Aladdin combo. I saw that this was a chance to improve it. So you gotta do what's fun sometimes. All right, so next to everyone's favorite, the Treasure Trove. I start off with either a Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku or a Waka. I don't think I've ever put anything in this slot besides either one of those, or if I'm double buffing, this is where the other buffer will go. But it's usually Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku with an attack boost 1. Next, my Diz with the defense boost. I try to put the defense boosts on all my buffers. Aerith, I think, is the only one missing it. My strongest single target usually goes here. In this case, it is a 41% attack boost 1 Cloud. Leon B, Hercules, Blackcoat Riku. All good options. The 4th slot's usually where I put a utility medal. At the moment, I've been rocking Alice because she's new. I also like to stick a Poison or a Paralyze in this slot. But once I level it up to level 21, I might think about actually utilizing this slot further, because it will get a multiplier. The reason why I'm just using it for what I'm using it now is because it has no multiplier, so that'll change. And then the last slot, I put the Cloud again, my strongest AoE. Very easy to do something like that with this setup. If you need that extra little push for a single target as opposed to an AoE, I find I need the AoE a little bit more. And that's Treasure Trove. Again, if I'm going to fight a guard armor or something, Alice will not be coming. It'll probably either be a second buffer or my Riku or something like that. Uh-oh, where's Alice? Okay. Now, my Lady Luck, I'm trying a new build. I'm not quite sure how it'll work without Pain and Panic Gilted. But I think the theory is sound. I start off with a Kyrie with a Paralysis. There's a good argument to be made to put a defense boost on her, but I always double buff my Lady Luck, and the Aerith here will have the defense boost. And if I'm in a fight where I need multiple defense boosts, I probably need my Mini as well, and my Mini has a defense boost. So that's my thinking behind that. So I do have a Paralysis on her. A Poison would work just as well. I'm not a big fan of Sleep. All the Keyblades end with extremely high multipliers. 1.8, 1.6, 1.6. Those are the highest multiplier slots in the Keyblades. Why would you put a Tap Attack Sleep status proc there? Really bad planning, I think. I mean, you can put it in the 4th slot, but you might wake it up with the 5th. So I don't know. I don't know about all that. So, and then we go into the Pain and Panic, which is part of the synergy for this build. In the same way that the Starlight did the Final Form Aladdin combo, I'm trying to do a Pain and Panic Aladdin combo. It might be lower DPS though, because Pain and Panic are not gilted. So we'll have to see how all of that pans out. Because this slot is a high multiplier, 1.7. It's almost it's the highest one. So without a gilted medal there, I think I might be losing a little too much DPS. 3rd slot goes to a buffer. I almost always have a buffer there. 4th slot, again, my Aladdin. Once it gets an attack boost 2, I might play around with the math of doing something like this. To get the higher multiplier on the Aladdin. However, Master Form is a beast as well. And I have an attack boost 2 already on it, and it's almost capped gilt. So it's as good as it can be without Chip and Dales. And I found that Aladdin kills everything that would still be around anyway. And Pain and Panic is an AoE as well. So hopefully by the time you hit Master Form, you only have a boss left. In which case, it's perfect. And lastly, the 3 wishes, the one I've been having the most fun with lately. I triple buff my 3 wishes because I have such good Final Form and Calm Rikus that boosting them another 20% would outweigh an additional attack medal. So I got my main VV with Defense Boost 2 into another VV with Poison, into a Kingdom Hearts Aerith with paralysis. So I built this in a way that if I don't need all of the buffs or any of the buffs, I can choose which status effects I might want to put on. So in some cases I might VV paralyze Kingdom Hearts Aerith, or I might VV poison, or I might VV paralyze poison. So it gives me a lot of options, versatility. And then again, that rolls right into the final form and the Kamariku from the Starlight. So these Keyblades have been kicking a surprising amount of ass compared to what they were doing about a week ago. So it just shows just how much a little bit of maintenance into your character can do. Leveling up your HP, leveling up your Keyblade costs with avatar coins, leveling up your medals, even slightly improving all of your medals by, say, a 5% guilt roll might give you that extra push that you need to get past a certain round. And sometimes when you get past that round in the Coliseum that's been blocking you, you're clear sailing for another 4 or 5 rounds sometimes. I know people that have been stuck on the invisible challenge, the speed challenge in the Coliseum, and I know for a fact that if they were to get past that one, which is one of the hardest ones this month, they would be pretty much clear until they got back to that 10 rounds later. So just a slight improvement in one area of your character might be the key to break open a whole nother level of content. So I'll leave the video at that. Please leave any comments down below, any suggestions, stuff I might want to try out, and thanks for watching.